hopping on a boat. We're headed up to Seward. We're gonna surf the whole way. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Two brothers, two continents, 15,000 miles.
That'd be gnarly.
In a quest to ride mountains at the top and bottom of the Americas. They're heading southbound on the longest navigable road in the world.
It's pretty cold.
They won't stop until the road does. This is Brothers on the Run.
Drove all the way up to the end of the road, up in Homer, AK. It's literally the end of the road. It's as far as Highway 1 goes.
This is the furthest, most west highway in the Western Hemisphere.
You guys actually got a mile count to the southern tip of Argentina from here?
It's rough. It's a rough mile count. It's somewhere in between 13 and 17,000 miles.
And nobody really knows.
I'm guessing
Is it one highway?
15 sounds good. Yeah.
It feels good.
We're starting it here. Yeah. We're going south all the way. Good. Ushuaia.
Skip it, she goes. Catch some waves.
Ian brought his snowmobile.
5 hours. Straight to.
Ha ha! Into the road, my ass! We'll just take a boat!
So we were kind of all itching to get out there. It was pinned it all through the night to this break that Captain Mike knew about.
You know, that next morning had, decent little swell, but not anything very exciting. Kind of gloomy, raining, and maybe like waist high. But the reality of it too, though, is just like any wave that you can catch in Alaska is fun.
I think we need a much larger surf. Maybe more of a pipeline-esque wave to make them feel what I felt.
Yeah, the first 2 or 3 days were really small and, beautiful little setups. Like the first wave we went to, I just like mind surfing the whole time. Just had it in my head exactly what it would be like if it was pumping. The perfect river mouth, really fast wave grinding on a shallow sandbar with a bunch of like tiny little cobblestone pebbles, and it just left a mark on me. I was like, oh, a little bit bigger, but it was just like knee to waist high. It was fun for the boys to get a little warm up. And
we're there with Ian Walsh, he's a big wave surfer. You're thinking, man, hopefully we can get some waves for this guy. Last day of the trip, we kind of got it, maybe a couple feet overhead on the sets. Some good faces, and just such perfect shape. It was so fun.
She took off on her way in the last summertime. Where she's going, she would say, but she said it's gonna work out fine. It's not that I'm mad or anything like that. I'm just so bored of hanging around, she said. I'm going to where I can be free all the time. 'Cause if I'm not busy living, I feel myself dying. Some will come as others go behind. Some are already gone bye, bye, bye. Now she's gone chasing planets, just like some ancient comet. Now she's gone chasing planets, just like some ancient comet.
Yeah, when we were out surfing, I was just so fired up. Like, there is nowhere else I would rather be right now. This is insane. I couldn't believe it. I kept saying it over and over out there in the water. I can't believe where we are. You're looking at just the most insane mountains surrounding you, and you're just in this ocean valley with perfect peelers coming in.
I'm going to where I can be free all the time. 'Cause if I'm not busy living, I feel myself dying. Some will come as others go behind. Some are already gone. Bye, bye, bye. Now she's gone chasing planets, just like some ancient comet. Now she's gone chasing planets, just like some ancient comet. Now she's gone chasing planets, just like some ancient comet. Now she's gone chasing planets.
Surfing with Ian is epic, because the fact that we got to do all that in seriously the span of a couple days, from, you know, hooting in Ian into dropping some spine lines, which he was tripping. He was like, oh, it's the best couple runs of my life. To then being in the water with him all time.
So classic being out there with the snow guys. Icy peelers! Peelers! So fun to have them out. Like, makes you remember why you love surfing so much, you know? It's like, felt like I was 13 again. They're so amped, it made me psyched again.
The good life continues, baby, here and now!
After the boat trip, we ended up doing the Slush Cup. They got this thing at the end of the season where everyone comes out and watches people dress up in funny costumes and try to make it across this pond skim. And I didn't know you needed a costume. Look in the closet, bathrobe, perfect. Pond skim, bathrobe, spa day, makes sense.
We're just gonna go rip it. I think we're forerunning or something. We're the guinea pigs. Jay Sailor, let's do this.
I didn't really expect to make it anyway, so yeah, I took an ollie over the snow from one pond to the next and pretty much face planted. A lot of carnage going down, which was always fun to watch. So yeah, it's a good time. To be totally honest, I kind of thought snowboarding was done.
We're doing, do a little mountaineering.
We ended up going out to the Alaska range.
Nah, there we got Pat Moore.
And believe it or not, we found epic snow. It was insane.